Hi Virgo and welcome. Today we're going to be seeing how you and your person feel and view each other. Keep in mind that the energy can be vice versa though, and that these are general readings, so not every message will apply for every single Virgo out there. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to start with how you feel and then get to their feelings and so forth. Alright. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and a Venus, please. How does Virgo feel about the person they're connecting with or will be connecting with? How does Virgo feel about their person, please? How does Virgo feel about their person, please? Whoops. Could be a little bit of resistance here with your person. A little bit of a tug of war back and forth. How does Virgo feel about the person they're connecting with or will be connecting with, please? And thank you. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we have the Hangman. Could be connected with a Pisces here. The Three of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. And the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's that tug of war I just said, that kind of back and forth. There could be some arguments or conflict. This also could be internal conflict because there's almost a sense of, is this over? Is this done with? Or is there still something here? Is there still a spark here? And yes, it does seem like there is still a spark here if you are questioning about that. Because with the Knight of Swords and your feelings, you feel like you're kind of chasing this person. And like you're the one that has to go after them. There isn't really that equal give and take of them kind of chasing you. Now you could be kind of waiting and hoping for this, but this feels like you're more so kind of feeling a little bit stuck here, a little bit stagnant with your person. Like there isn't an equal give and take. There isn't, a solid back and forth foundation within the connection. Now that could be shifting and changing with the Ace of Cups. With the Eight of Wands, this could be some communication about their feelings, coming in this week, talking to you about that, taking some action here finally. But it also could just be you moving on towards new love if you are tired of kind of waiting around for this person. Now, the Three of Wands in this deck, she's usually, he or she, whoever, they, is usually kind of waiting for that ship to come in. But in this deck, she's getting ready to go surf. So she's kind of going out and riding the wave herself, not waiting for anybody to come in. So again, I feel like this is kind of you either going after and chasing your person, hopefully not in a codependent kind of chaser, runner type of way, but more so you're being the one to take action here. Or you're feeling very action-oriented right now when it comes to this connection. Of course, it can be vice versa, so this is them, waiting for you, possibly waiting for a sign from you. You could feel this person is a little bit impulsive or reckless with the Knight of Swords. Alright. How does Virgo's person feel about them, please? The person that Virgo is connecting with or will be connecting with. How does Virgo feel about their person, please? How does excuse me, how does Virgo's person feel about them? The person that Virgo is connecting with or will be connecting with, how do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo, please? Now with the Hangman, you could be getting a whole new perception on this connection, or your person could be. There could be, something coming in, with the arrival of whatever this is that kind of changes your outlook on this connection. So when that communication does arrive, instead of maybe giving up or wanting to give up and move forward, you might stick around a little bit longer for this person, if that is the case. How does Virgo's person feel about them? The person that Virgo is connecting with or will be connecting with, please. We have Justice, okay? It could be a Libra or having your chart, the Emperor, and the Eight of Coins. Could be an Aries as well, possibly another Earth sign, but there you are in their energy. 2 nines as well. So there is a sense of attainment here, attaining something. But it seems right now this is more so kind of a thought. Again, there could be some communication coming in, very lovey-dovey communication, something very sweet, possibly an apology. If this person does realize and again kind of shift their perception and look at it in a way where they notice that they kept you waiting. The Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, this person generally knows you're single and available. They could also be single and available, but there is a sense of kind of exhaustion, fatigue, or tiredness here, or maybe a bit standoffishness because the Emperor, can be a little bit cold, when the Emperor is wearing all that armor, they're kind of hard to get to open up. But Justice and the Emperor, this person feels you're their divine counterpart. You're very hardworking, very down to earth, very stable, very secure. With Justice, again, they could be waiting for a sign from you, a truth to be revealed, some type of revelation here, or waiting for you, again, to take that action and step up to the plate here. This also could be this person, finally realizing, hey, we gotta tip the scales and step up and tell Virgo how we're feeling here. We got to work on this connection. We got to build this and focus our energy so we can have something good and solid here. You could work with this person, go to school with this person. The Knight of Swords is one of my, someone very athletic, so that could be, the gym. Wherever you go, that you spend a lot of your time and energy with the Eight of Coins. But this person could just feel you're very hardworking. You can set your mind to something and go and do it, Virgo. Someone could also work for the legal system as well as justice out here. Could be a boss with the Emperor. How does Virgo's person view them, please? The person that Virgo is connecting with or will be connecting with. How do they view Virgo, please? How do they view Virgo, please? We have the Four of Cups. They're worried you won't accept their offer. The Ten of Wands, you're overwhelmed. And the King of Cups. Now this can be them as well, so flip it if it fits the storyline better. But with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so you might have two options, or one of these could be your person. The Hierophant could be a Taurus, Page of Wands. Again, a lot of communication coming in, or there is existing communication, a healthy back and forth line of that. Again, for some of you, I do feel like you are moving on, and this could be somebody new stepping up to the plate who has their eye on you. She's kind of looking down here on the Justice card. Page of Wands is a very flirtatious energy, but with the King of Swords, it's almost like someone has these feelings deep down, but they're not expressing them. With the King of Cups here, this could be, they view you as the King of Cups, but you might be acting like the King of Swords or vice versa. This could be them as well. This person views you as very burdened, very overwhelmed. Four of Cups, you don't want to take their offer. Again, you're very kind of maybe standoffish, or let's clarify and see why they are viewing you that way. Why is Virgo's person viewing them as the Four of Cups, Ten of Wands? Why are they viewing Virgo this way, please? Why are they viewing Virgo this way, please? Someone could be overly emotional, or there was a conversation had about some past hurt, possibly, or just a very kind of open conversation about emotions or something like that. Someone could be a bit of a workaholic here, or just very emotionally stable, like you connect in that way. All right, what is this energy for Virgo, please? The Seven of Swords. So what's the Seven of Swords? Oh, interesting. There you are, Virgo. So they're looking right at you. They're looking directly at you here. We have the Nine of Wands again. Someone is really tired, really exhausted, really kind of hurt and wounded, a bit of a wounded warrior. This person might play the victim a lot. If you did have those open conversations about past hurt, past feelings, something very deep and emotional. This person may have made themselves out to be the victim when they weren't. Again, that might not be the case, but there is a bit of kind of woe is me energy with this person here. Because we had the Hierophant, it could be a Taurus here, but it's like there's a decision that needs to be made, whether it's on your part or their part. It feels more so they're kind of putting it off and pushing it on you to make that choice, when it would, I don't want to say help for them to help you along or make the choice themselves, but there's something here where this person is kind of wishy-washy. Because it's like Two of Wands, we're making plans to go out and do this. We want this relationship, we want this commitment, but then there is either a past hurt, someone is lying about something, but they also want to make this offer to you. So this person could have feelings for you that they're not expressing openly, or there is some hurt this person is not expressing openly, or you're not expressing your hurt openly or your feelings openly, and that is what could be a blockage in this connection, or why this person is kind of feeling Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, a bit overwhelmed, a bit exhausted here. But there is an emotional connection. There are some feelings here that either need to be expressed or that are being kept hidden, kept a secret. I saw the Seven of Cups as I split the deck and the Centennial, so someone could be, dreaming of you or thinking about it, so kind of in their head, in their mind. All right. What can Virgo expect to come from this connection, please? Where is it headed? Where is it going for Virgo, please? Where is this connection headed? Where is it going for Virgo, please? For Virgo, please. For Virgo, please. There's a lot of resistance here. Someone could even be kind of pushing the other one to do something they don't feel comfortable doing or want to do as well. We have the Ace of Wands, passion, the spark is still there, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So like I said at the beginning of the reading, there's still a spark here if you're hoping for that, if you haven't quite given up just yet. With the Five of Swords and Knight of Wands, this person could be a bit of a player. We have the Eight of Cups, Four of Coins, Two of Wands. I feel like if you are... See, I don't know if it's you or them, Virgo, but it's almost pushing the other person to do something they're not ready to do. This person could recently be separated, just as I have to see like Tower or some other kind of married cards to know for sure. This person could have maybe had a legal battle recently, or they're overwhelmed with something in their life. And I feel like someone is being kind of pushed along a little bit, and they're not quite ready. So if you are pushing them, give it a little bit of time here, because they do want a relationship. They do want this commitment, but it's almost like, hold back a little bit, wait a little bit longer. Don't walk away and give up. Maybe take a step back, put a pause on this, contemplate about it, but kind of let it play out. Don't try to, don't let go of control issues in the Romance Angels deck, because there seems to be a lot of passion here. So I don't know if that's you or them who's just very attracted and kind of wants to get the ball rolling because of that. But there's some hurt here. It could be this person playing mind games, almost maybe telling themselves they're not deserving of a relationship and things like that. I will clarify this just to check here, but because this person has their eye on you and they do want a connection, but it's almost like give it time. I just keep kind of getting give it time, let it play out. Don't try to force anything. What is the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands? What is the Five of Swords and Knight of Wands? Because the Emperor can be a bit controlling, a bit too authoritative at times. This person might be a player, or they play some playboy tendencies, and that could be an issue for you or them. Alright, what is the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, please? The Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, please, for Virgo. We have a lot of Kings and Knights out here, so there could be multiple people that you are exploring options with, or they are, but maybe someone is lacking maturity as well. Because you're showing up as a king, again, regardless of gender here, but they're just showing up as knights. We have the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone has their mind directly set on attraction. So whether it's you or them, someone is just like very passionate about the other one. They realize that you're a catch and they want to be with you. But again, it's almost like don't force it, let it play out. Because the Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords is almost a determination of I have to win Virgo, I have to be with Virgo, I want Virgo very badly. The King of Pentacles, there you are with the Moon. There's very deep emotions. I feel like you might not be giving them a lot to work with, or they're not really outwardly showing it here. But the Two of Cups with the Page of Coins, they have an offer for you. Could be a Pisces specifically, but a lot of Pisces energy here. A lot of passion. A lot of passion. I feel like this person is really hoping you feel the same way about them. But again, there's almost a sense of not quite balanced, not quite on equal grounds just yet, but that could be changed, that could be shifting if you are interested in this person in this way. Because I feel like some of you are feeling this way about them, but the majority of this person is more so kind of chasing you. So adjust it to fit your situation, sit the characters at the table as you see fit. Alright, let's get some insight from the Soul's Journey Oracle. What else does Virgo need to know? Can you give Virgo some insight into this connection, please? Can you give Virgo some insight into this connection, please? Because with the Queen of Swords, someone could just be expressing their passion, not so much their emotions. So it feels like someone's judgment is a little bit clouded by their passion and attraction and lust for you, Virgo. So just be aware of that. Again, definitely give it some time here. For Virgo, please, what insight can you give Virgo into this connection, please, and thank you. One more shuffle. Okay, maybe one more. We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And indecision. Okay, I'm not going to pull that, but I do want to see what that was. And a worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So a lot of you could be really worried about this. Again, maybe feeling a bit overwhelmed and burdened by some anxiety, depression, or just general worry here. Don't get in your head about this Five of Swords, because there's passion here, there's a spark here, we have the Empress, so there's a lot of room to nurture and grow this. So don't get in your head about it. And don't be afraid to speak to your person about this. Don't keep it hidden with the Seven of Swords here, because that could lead to a bit of burdened energy or overly emotional energy. We also have forgiveness here. So again, with that Page of Cups, we saw there might be an apology given or received coming up soon. But worrying about an outcome isn't going to change it. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of stability here. I feel like it's your choice to make here. So there's no need to worry about it. There's, again, a lot of movement, a lot of evolving going on here with the Empress and the Knight of Swords showing up. So there's a lot of change. We don't have the Tower, so it's not scary change. It's, change is imminent. Embrace it. Let it happen. A lot of times it happens for the good. I know it's hard to kind of perceive that in the moment, but there's going to be some change here to grow and evolve this connection. So, again, a lot of passion here, Virgo. But I'm going to leave it here. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please stay safe and have a great week.